students, myself Dhara Prajapati, Assistant Professor at LG Institute of Engineering and Technology in IT/ICT Department. So today we will start with the unit number 2. Honesty, integrity and transparency are the touchstone of the business ethics. Distinction between the values and ethics. This is the topic of the unit number 2. So start with the integrity. The honesty is already covered in the last session. So integrity. In that integrity is the quality of having a strong ethical principles that are followed at all times, right? So and honesty and the trust are the central to integrity, as in consistency. And the integrity is doing what you say you are going to do even when there no one other to see you doing it. Okay, it's called the honesty, or it's called the integrity. So in that, it also means the owning up to your mistakes and the remaining accountable. So day-to-day life example of the integrity, right? So what do you mean by integrity? Whenever no anyone can see you, but you work something good. Okay, so it's called the integrity. Then next is the example of the integrity. So never betray a friend, trust even if you get in trouble. Do not gossip or thinking badly about someone. Then ignore someone's advice on how to cheat on your taxes and not get the caught. Do not let someone else take a blame for some things you did. Then if someone give you to confidential information, okay, any private information share with you, then never tell anyone what you know. Okay, then when it is obvious to you relationship is over, don't drag it out, but discuss it openly. Okay, this is the day-to-day life example of integrity. Then next is integrity at a workplace. Which type of integrity are occur in our workplace? So don't let terminate take the fall. Work together as a team. Okay, this build trust and so integrity. Then never steal supply from the workplace. Then if you find yourself in a conflict of interest, get out of it soon as possible. Don't accept prices of the acclaim for someone else's work. Then next is integrity at workplace. So that includes stealing someone's ideas or pretending to have worked on a successful project. When making a business deal, make sure everything is on the table and nothing was left out. Okay, then start with any work or any project. Then next is if your company asks you to do something against your personal code of conduct, okay, refuse. If it means losing a good paying job, so be it. Find more ethical companies to work for. Okay. Then next one is the forms of the integrity. Which type of forms? So in that, the three forms to integrity. Okay. So first one is the internal integrity. Then second one is external integrity, and the third one is the image integrity. So in that internal integrity, first start with the forms of integrity. In that, first one is the internal integrity. So internal integrity means your integrity at the deepest level. Okay, is your integrity just for show because it looks good, or do you truly live your life with integrity in mind? Okay, next is internal integrity is about being able to do right thing even if no one is looking, and even if you will receive absolutely no credit for the doing so. Then next is doing the right thing even though it may be the harder options. Okay, despite no one looking will really be a huge step up towards ensuring that you live with the integrity. Okay, this is the internal integrity. The next one is the external integrity. So in that, this is what you portray to those around you. You have high external integrity when your actions are the consistent with your thoughts and what you are saying. It's called the external integrity. If you are saying one thing but your action says something else, okay, you have some more work to do. Okay, the next one is the image integrity. Okay, third one is the image integrity. In that, similar to the excellent integrity, so in that image integrity, this is the image of your integrity, which type of behavior you behave. Whilst you might outwards be displaying the right actions and taking the right path, can this action be thoughts of the any other way? Then are you leaving your image or open interpretation? Right? Then the people have a great imaginations. When we don't understand something, we are very quick to make assumptions and from beliefs about why something is accounting, right? Why something is occurring. Then next one is attributes of the integrity. So, which type of attributes of the integrity? First one is respectful, then second one is honesty, then third one is trustworthy, then fourth one is hardworking, then next is responsible, and then helpful. These all are the attributes of the integrity. And the patient. Okay, these all are the attributes of the integrity. The next topic is transparency. Honesty is already covered in the last session. Then integrity is covered in this session. Then the transparency. Then honesty, integrity and transparency are the touchstone of the business ethics. So what do you mean by transparency? Transparency is an individual being honest with himself about the action he is taking. Transparency is also the organization being upfront and visible about the actions it takes and whether those actions are consistent with its value. What would cause is someone act contrary to his or her values. The next one is integrity and the transparency are the touchstone of the business ethics. This is the question is arrived in your exam. Honesty, integrity and transparency are the touchstone of the business ethics. Okay. So in that the business ethics, which type of values are included in our business ethics? Or integrity, transparency and the honesty. Okay. Is the more important values of the business ethics. So first one is the social responsibility, then trust, then connections, then the honesty, then integrity, then community, okay, then connectivity, then the commitment, then transparency, core values, okay, reliability. These all are the values of the business ethics. Why is honesty and integrity important in business? So it is perhaps the most important principle of the leadership and depends on integrity because it demands truthfulness and honesty. Many companies and organizations fail because they don't follow the reality principles. Integrity means telling the truth even if the truth is away. The next topic is basic comparison, okay, and the difference between ethics and the values and the basic comparison for the ethics and values. So basic comparison on the different areas. So first one is meaning of ethics. So ethics refers to the guideline for conduct that the address question about morality. And the value, meaning of value is defined as the principles and ideals that helps them into the making judgment of the what is more important. The next one is what are they? Ethics is what are they? So system of moral principles, it's called the ethics. Then in that values, then similarly for the thinkings. Then the consistency. So in that consistency, ethics is uniform. Okay, ethics is unique. And then value. So value is different or differ from person to person. Then next comparison tells what is ethic tells. So what is morally correct or incorrect in the given situation, in the given particular situations. It's tell the ethics. Then value tells that what we want to do or achieve. Okay, it's called the values. So values are differ or different from differ from person to person. Okay. Then next one is determines. So in ethics, extent of rightness or wrongness of our options. So in that value level of the importance, which type of levels and what is the importance of the level. Okay. The next one is the what it does. So ethics contains or ethics does the constraints. Okay. And the values. So value is motivate to others, and that means motivates. Okay, these all are the basic comparison or difference between ethics and values. Thank you.